Remember this guy? Finally made it to the boat launch. It's only been 7 months since my last video on this Stuck to Luck Buzz Lightyear ski, dude. But what I will fill you in on is I fully rebuilt the carburetors. I know I didn't show any of that, but didn't feel like videoing it. I've videoed a bunch of carburetor rebuild stuff before, and I got a few other videos coming up where I'm rebuilding carburetors anyway, so I just figured I'd skip it. I was kind of in a time crunch, and this guy's been sitting in my backyard for about, I don't know, 6-7 months. Charged the battery. I had it out actually, but I put a good battery in it. Rebuilt all 3 carburetors, sank them together, tuned the idle. Now this is a cold start. Let's see what she does today. Now it's about 55 out today, so you know, not warm on my terms. Let's pull some choke action. Oh, she wants to run. Don't mind the chatter. Don't mind this. I gotta glue those back on. So, I was warming it up on the trailer. It was kind of boggy. It's kind of clearing it out, you know. See the smoke over there? And now I'm here. Make sure your ski don't come unhooked when you're putting a little pressure on it. It literally and then jumped and went off to the side, thankfully. So, that would have been great. All right. We'll see how she runs. It's seeming pretty boggy, but I didn't replace the spark plugs. Go figure. She's like down on power. I don't know. Probably, you know, need to check the compression again. Oh my God, look at all this shit. But if I ease into it. It's got to be spark plugs. Definitely got to be spark plugs. We died right here. Whoo, it's cold. Oh, she idles fine. We're just gonna let her sit here and idle for a minute. They don't want to act right. Just hang out, watch the sunset, let them get some time. You know, she was pretty froze up, so. You know, has some scaly cylinders. We'll let her get some time on the motor, get all that oil out. I'll stop and get some new spark plugs. But, I mean, she runs. She's mixed a little fat. But hey, proves you can get a ski that was going in the trash running. Might take a little bit more work, but that's all right. That's all right. It jolted one little of power. So, check these plugs. And they're rich, but they don't look like it's got an air leak or anything. Shit, that one looks perfect right there. I mean, other than the gummy shit built up on the outside, but that was from clearing it out. So this front cylinder wasn't firing. That's the one that was coming in and out. I mean, do you blame it? My dumbass didn't get spark plugs before I did this test. Alright, let's see if she got a bog now. Start right up. About 110. I don't know if I can hit both of them. So, middle. Heck yeah, dude. What up, babe? What up, babe? Everybody said it was too low. All of them within 110, 115. I'll take it. Day 2. Put some spark plugs in her this time. I already showed you the compression test just a second ago. Water's coming way up because of the wind. Got some new plugulators. Now you be good now. No bogging. Didn't even video it. It's basically starts to get up on plane, until you idle for a minute. It's got to be fuel delivery. You've seen the compression numbers, so it's either contaminated fuel. Or fuel pressure issue, but I already replaced the pumps, so fuel pickup or pressure because it's clogged or something. I don't know. So I might just sell it, might clean it. I don't know yet. Hey, dumbass. You forgot to take a gas sample. Yeah. So let's see the sample of gas that comes out of this fucking tank. Hey. Don't you think that's not good? And then look, hitting the bumps on the boat launch to go there. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Hitting bumps. Look. Well, don't look at the dust, but look how cloudy. So, and that's the second sample. The first one had this much milky shit in it. So I took the tank loose. Let's find the hole. Don't look too bad in there, but might be some slime at the bottom. I'm gonna take those fellers. I'm gonna take the pickup tubes out, see what we can get done. All right, I got the pickup tubes pulled. Try to move it where I don't break them. They look perfect. So we're gonna drip those back in. Just drip it in. Now I gotta break my arm putting that back in. what I'm going to do is I'm going to put fuel in it, give her a slosh, put pressure in it, and just let it drain out. Probably do that a couple times. This is a real good angle here. Out of an empty feeling tank, this is about my 8th one. I shake the tank to stir it up, and then it already settles by the time it comes out. I don't know what it is. I poured it out separate. It doesn't look like water, but it's something nasty, and it's got all the fuel where you can't even see through it. All right, back at the boat launch. Drain the fuel, put new fuel in it again. So we got one little cough at the beginning, but nope. It's gotta be electrical. Next morning, totally forgot to film a outro, so you could tell that I was pissed off at it. Didn't want to work. So even with rebuilding the carburetors, flushing the tank, cleaning the tank out, putting fresh fuel in it, you saw how bad the fuel was. So I was like, oh, that's definitely gonna fix it. Put spark plugs in it, compression tested it. It's gotta be, I don't know, it's gotta be carburetor related or sensor related. There ain't no telling, but I'm gonna chalk this one up as a fail. I mean, I did get it from, you know, basically going to the trash to where you can hit the button and it'll start. It'll idle all day long and barely start to plane out. That whoa, but it won't do anything else other than that. So drop a comment if you think you know what it is. Like I said, I've rebuilt the carburetors already. I've cleaned the tank, checked fuses. The dash doesn't work though, so maybe that's got something to do with it. I don't know. But if I have somebody around here that's wanting to just buy it cheap, she can go, because I got so many projects going on. I got 2 more projects that I hadn't even put videos out on yet, and I have the 2 that are going on that are in part series. So this one needs to be over and done. And if y'all hit me with something and I try it and it works, I'll put another video of it up, you know, with another test drive and running. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. We got defoaming a 650SX stand-up coming up in the next couple days probably, or at least the part 1 of it, because I almost got all the foam out of it. It has taken forever. Still have to paint that 750 ZXI, but I'm probably going to wait until springtime to do that. And I got to put the engine back in the Super Chicken. So ton of stuff to watch. We just gotta get through it. Got a busy couple weeks. Again, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you got to do, and see you next time.